What up? So we're back, and I'm reviewing the movie Tiger and Bunny: The Beginning. All right. Now this film does recycle scenes from the anime, from the first and second episode. It actually takes place after the events of the second episode, but before the events of the third episode. So it's kind of like the missing episode, which would be like what, 2.5. Basically, that's what you get from this movie. So don't be expecting new shit. There is new shit they add. They add actual scenes that weren't in the original episodes. Mostly with our main character, Tiger. Him revealing why he became a hero. Things about his wife. Stuff that was revealed, I think, after Season 1 and Season 2 where we got. Also, questions were answered that I wanted answered. Like, the whole fact that these heroes in the first episode were not working together really. They were actually competing for points, and all of a sudden in like episode 3 they're already hanging out like they're best friends. Like, what the fuck was up with that, right? I thought these people were supposed to be rivals. They're working for rival fucking people that sponsors, it's basically a competition between heroes. How did that happen? Well, this film actually answers that, with them trying to hang out together for the first time apparently, and things not working out really at the first. Characters like Blue Rose's personality are like conflicting with the other heroes, saying, hey, we're fucking supposed to be rivals, where the fuck are we hanging out? Stuff like that gets answered, which is great, because that was missing from the anime. It feels like they just became friends like really quick. This episode or film does that. Also, we get to know, there was a couple characters whose powers I didn't know in the review, such as I knew their powers, but I didn't really see their powers outside their suits. Who was like Rock Bison here, who actually can become really invulnerable. He becomes like rock solid, hence the name Rock Bison, I guess. But we see him do it without his suit on, and it is actually stated by another character, like, I never seen your power without your suit on. Also, you get more information on what's his Sky High's power. He actually cannot really fly. He floats without his jetpack, which is interesting. And we get more information on that. We also get to see the first icebreaker. Well, not really icebreaker, but the first time Bunny feels like he can trust Tiger, which I think they do in episode 3, but they emphasize it in episode 2, in this movie. So it kind of goes along with it. They did that perfectly, actually. I love that part. And what else? But yeah, that's the film for you. It was actually pretty good. Pretty average for my taste, It wasn't like the best film of all time, but it was like that episode that needed to be in the show that they didn't include it, but thank God they made a movie of it and they explain it. So for those that are thinking now this is a movie that continues after the last episode of Season 2, not really. But I know the next film is, and I can't wait to see that one and review it. Now, with all that said, there is a new bad guy in this film. Is actually one of the first next they fight, not counting that kid with the telekinesis powers that moves objects. But this character, I put his name in the bottom, I forget his name. He's a rollerblader guy who's able to switch his position with anyone he sees in a vertical line sight, which is pretty cool ability actually. And like I said, this film is a good icebreaker for Bunny and Tiger, which in both their characters change a little bit by this episode. I'm not going to tell you how. You got to watch the movie, and I hope you enjoy the film. The opening itself, I think it's similar to the first opening of the first anime. Let me look at it. Real quick. They actually do a custom opening for this film, different from the first season or the second one, which is great. I actually enjoyed it. It was a pretty good opening. Glad to see it. Also, I forgot to say that you can actually see what kind of sponsors each hero has if you look at them closely. You have sponsors like Pepsi, Amazon, Bandai, and other sponsors. Pretty interesting actually to look at that and see what sponsors they have. Overall, what would I give this film? I mean, it's an animated film, but it uses recycled episodes, and I'll give it a 7 out of 10. A little bit less than the anime itself. It's still a good film to watch. Well, that's what I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub. Catch you guys next time.